our world wants to promote and force Christians to accept androgyny. Androgyny is poison in every one of its forms. It is a non-thing. Human androgyny actually doesn't exist. It's made up in the minds of people. If you're not familiar with the term, androgyny means neither specifically feminine or masculine. So if somebody identifies as androgynous, they're going to have their hair cut to a certain medium length. They will present neither as a man or as a woman, and it's an awkward conversation when you're handing them their coffee or saying hello to them. They're identifying in the middle. They're pretending that there's such a thing as human, but not male or female. Non-binary. But in fact, that doesn't exist in humanity. It is a figment of our imagination. It is a game of pretend. But not just in transgender ideas, but even in the church, we accept a functional androgyny. In Genesis, the image of God is not androgynous. It is deeply gendered from the very beginning, and then that gendered image has immediate, as we've seen, immediate implications on everything that we see Adam and Eve do. There is not a single thing they've done so far, either good or bad, in the account, that is not immediately connected to who they are in their gender. Androgyny is an attack on God for the three following reasons. It's at the root of, before we say the reasons, it's at the root of feminism and theological egalitarianism. The claim that we are not ultimately all that different. We are ultimately more alike. The distinctions are a result of the fall or a sinful assumption. But the removal of gender distinctions is an attack on God because, first of all, it's fruitless. If androgyny mindset could have its goal, then it would remove those things which distinguish. She would not be called woman, taken from man, and she would not be called mother, because not all women want to identify as mothers or life givers or taken from man. It's fruitless because by removing male-female relations, it's an attack on God's dominion mandate. Take dominion, be fruitful, and multiply. And androgyny would want to say, no, we don't need to do that. Secondly, it's idolatrous. If the male-female image of God images the one true God, then an image of God of humanity that is not male or female images a false God. So it's idolatrous. Where we see the image of God in male-female, we see the image of a false God, the God of our age, in androgyny. And thirdly, it's blatant rebellion. It rejects from the very get-go all of the definitions, all of the created structures that God gave. I will not be what you made me to be. On the deepest level that is literally cellular, down to your DNA, on every part of your body, I reject all that is in me in that. I reject the fingerprint of God, the image of God, in the way that it has made me. I'm neither imaging him, and I will not be male or female. To aim at androgyny is outright rebellion. We are made by God in his image as male or female, and that has immediate implications and applications on what we are then to do and live by.